Now, of course, there's plenty of talent outside the United States as well, and you know, coming from Silicon Valley, just how important immigrants have been to development of some of our greatest technological success stories. Um, but we've made it harder for immigrants to come into the country in recent years. Chinese students who used to fill the ranks of many of our top universities are not coming in the same numbers as relations between the U.S. and China have soured. What would you like to see happen in immigration? And given the fact that this issue has been blocked on Capitol Hill indefinitely, is there any prospect of reaching some sort of sensible compromise that would allow us to get access to the technology or to the competencies that we need and still satisfy those who are concerned about the border?
Well, my parents were immigrants and beneficiaries in part of Sputnik, where after Sputnik and the Soviets beat us to have the first satellite in space, our country said we needed engineers from any part of the world. And after the 65 Immigration Act, many Indian Americans, including my parents, came here. My father came here to study engineering at the University of Michigan. So I obviously believe that immigrants are critical to America's sense of innovation, to our sense of uh, comparative advantage with the rest of the world. What I would say is that we should link the immigration with massive investment in our own land grant universities, in our own educational institutions, so that we are also giving people born in America the tools and opportunities to become the engineers and scientists, and that it's not a either or, but collaborative. And I would invest in border security, but also have some program for people to come across the border in an orderly way to work here. And George W. Bush started a proposal of guest workers. I would have it be more permanent, as the Lofgren bill in the House, which we passed, is. But there are the elements to come to a compromise. It's the politics that have unfortunately not made that possible for the last 30 years.